Morning everyone, welcome to the gym. It's Catherine from 3Ps and it's shoulder week, so this is day 5 and I want to show you today a kettlebell exercise that you can use right near the end of your routine. I would usually use this maybe as the last exercise in my shoulder workout. It's the last chance to really burn the last amount of energy out of your muscles, give you great definition. It's also, because it's kettlebell, it's great for your joints and it really gives you the last sort of shape of the muscles. So it's a really fantastic exercise. It's also fun to use a different piece of equipment and it gets you out of the weights area and maybe more confident if you are in the sort of the stretching or cardio area, because that's often where the kettlebells are. But don't be fooled, kettlebells are not a sissy exercise. If you've ever looked at any of the kettlebells exercises online or in books, I think they're quite hilarious, because a lot of kettlebell experts are Eastern European, and they are by no means wussy. The amount of body hair you see going on is quite extraordinary. But the point is, kettlebells are fun, they're a great way to finish exercise, but they're not a wussy exercise, they're a great way for building mass. So let's go to the floor and I'll just demonstrate this exercise for you. So I have here my kettlebell, okay? This one is about 15 Ks. You can use much lighter if you want to, if you're just starting out. The important thing with kettlebells is, as with all weights exercises, get your posture right. If you get your posture right, then the exercise will do what it needs to do and you will get great development. If you look at your kettlebell, here we are, it's got a handhold at the top. You would generally have it in one hand when you're doing shoulder exercises. There are the classic swing that you see as a sort of starting movement. If I just move back so you can see, with a kettlebell, which works your legs and your shoulders, is with both hands together, and it's a kick and a swing, okay? But this is not the exercise we're doing. I might do some kettlebell workouts for this channel, because they are a great way to build size and also build fitness, and they tend to make people feel fantastic when they're doing them. But this is a particular shoulder exercise I would do at the end of a shoulder workout as my final exercise. I'll show you first without the weight and then we'll add the weight, okay? We just put this weight down. Okay, so let's come back. So this exercise, you're going to have your feet shoulder width apart, knees soft because you're going to be slightly bouncing in your legs, okay? Hands by your side. This exercise you do on one side and the other side. So if you start first of all with my right arm, which is obviously your left camera-wise, what you're going to do is you're going to, if the weight was on the ground, you're going to pick the weight up and then you're going to snap and bring it onto your shoulder. So you pick the weight up and then you lift with your elbow, snap it onto your shoulder. As it lands on your shoulder, you're going to keep your elbow braced at your side, so the weight is going vertically down your forearm. So you pick it up and bring it to your shoulder, and then what you do is you bring it up. You can see you're going to bring it up above your head, okay, in this motion, okay? So what you're doing is you bring it up to your shoulder and then above your head. If you show the other side, again, for now we're going to work with my left hand, which is your right side. You're going to pick the weight up, you're going to snap with your shoulder and bring it up to your, snap with your elbow, bring it up to your shoulder, and you're going to press it above your head. So what you're getting with this movement is you're getting a pull movement, which uses your rear delt. This one is your rear delt, up onto your shoulder, so that is your mid delt, and then you can do a classic shoulder press at the end. But because you do it as one movement, it doesn't feel like anything particularly intense, but I promise you it's a really intense all-round shoulder development movement. So now let me try it with the kettlebell and show you how it works. So I'm going to bring my kettlebell back. Okay, so feet are shoulder width apart. I'm going to bend down. I'm going to grab my kettlebell. I'm going to bring it up to my shoulder. And I'm going to pump it above my head. You ready? So, okay, down to your shoulder. Can you see I'm resting it on my forearm? That's just to slow the motion down to avoid stressing your joints. So let's try it again. I would really recommend that you start very light with this exercise, because technique is really important. What you don't want to be doing is lifting and throwing the kettlebell out of line with your shoulder. You really need to bring it into line with your shoulder and press it above your head. If you've got too much momentum, you've got a lot of weight, you like to throw the kettlebell that way and you could damage your shoulder. You also need to make sure that you're lifting with your elbow in line with your shoulder, so again the weight is doing this or doing this as you come up. So I'll show you one more time the correct way to do this. Down, snap into over your shoulder, push. This is really good because it also works your core. You can feel it working here, back down to here, twist and down. I would normally do 10 on each side, and I would do 3 to 4 sets of this right at the end of my shoulder workout. So let's finish on the other side. So again, you're going to come down, you're going to grip the weight, you're going to snap it onto your shoulder and bring it over your head. Let's show you. And down, and snap, over your head, and down, and snap, over your head. Now I'm just going to show you, side on, what the posture looks like again, so you see what I'm doing with my rear, my core, my shoulders and my back. Okay, so let's start with, first I'll do the right hand side. So as I come down to pick the weight up, I'm not bending like this, I'm using my knees to bring me down, okay? So it's this movement, okay? It's not that movement, okay? If I come back slightly, so you can see the weight, all right? So, bring the weight towards me. Stomach in, nice and tight in the glutes. Down, pick the weight up. Snap into this movement. Push above the head. It doesn't matter if, when you get to here and you want to push above the head, it doesn't matter if you do give a slight bounce to the knees, as long as your stomach is tight and your glutes are tight. A little bit of momentum is not a bad thing, okay, because you're going to be doing this as a continuous movement. When you do the 10 reps, you don't stop at any point. So I'll do 3 and show you how this works, okay? So, ready? Snap, above the head, bring it down, down. Snap, above the head, bring it down. And last one, and snap, bring it above the head and bring it down. Okay, so that's a brilliant shoulder exercise using a kettlebell right for the end of your workout. It's fun. It, for me, unifies all the work I do on my shoulders, which often I'm doing as single exercises. I then go into supersets and trisets and then finish off with this exercise. At the end of that, I feel fantastic. I know that I've developed my shoulders. My shoulders feel really warm and exercised. That's how I do my shoulder workout. Hope it's been helpful. Have a great time in the gym. If you like this video, please subscribe, just press the button below. Lots of videos on here with workouts, particularly around weights. There's also some stuff around health as well. I've got some videos coming which are about a new nutrition routine, which is called Clean But Keep It Lean. And also there'll be other things I'll do around health and wellness and positivity. So do subscribe. Also, leave me some feedback. I'd love to hear from you. Any suggestions of what you want me to see, what do you want me to see me do in the gym, particular exercise workouts that you need. You can also reach us on Facebook. We are at facebook.com/3Ps Media. You can also go onto the website. There's a free book download there, or book on alcohol-free drinking, which is at www.3pspublishing.com. Otherwise, I'll see you in the gym next time. Have a good workout. Bye.